Hey, hey, hey! The new Fat Albert Show with Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, plus the Brown Hornet.
You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before we're done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, what's going on?
If Rudy does 50 chin-ups, I gotta give him 3 of my favorite baseball cards. I'm afraid he's gonna make it.
47! 48!
Something fishy here. Let's take a look. That'll teach you to cheat.
You don't have to teach Rudy. He already knows how.
You keep your mouth closed, Shrimp Boat. You'll have plenty of time to make a stoop of yourself later.
You ought to be in the NCAA.
NCAA? Are you talking about the National Collegiate Athletic Association, maybe?
No, the NCAA I'm talking about is a no class at all.
In case you're wondering why I'm doing this, I've got a good reason. You see, the best way to look at Rudy's faults is with your eyes shut.
Let me go, you hear? You better let me go.
Cool it. Cool it. You two dudes gotta learn how to put up with others on account of others gotta learn how to put up with you.
Rudy, you can be around longer in 5 minutes than others can be in an hour.
Hold it. Did you say 5 minutes?
What's so special about 5 minutes?
Huh, what's so special? I'll tell you what's so special about 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, you know what's gonna happen? Huh, let me give you a clue. B-H. B for brown, and H for hornet. So, what are we waiting for? It's the brown hornet! Quick, turn on the set! It's not here!
All right. Who's the wise guy who hit it? We're missing the whole start of the Brown Hornet.
Whoa, no, not here! No, not there! Where could it be? Anything but that!
Let's face it, somebody or somebodies stole our set.
Oh!
Okay, we gotta put our heads together, okay? Now, who could have swiped our set?
Good question. Wish I had a good answer.
Let's go. Everybody start looking for a clue, okay?
Boy, the gang's got a problem. No TV set, no Brown Hornet. Whoever stole the gang's TV set has to be a mean person. Stealing, taking something that isn't yours, it's like going through a revolving door on someone else's bush. I mean, some people think it's pretty sharp, but it isn't. You may get away with it for a while, but sooner or later, the revolving door is gonna come around and get you right where it hurts. Now, let's see if Fat Albert and the gang have found anything. Did you hear that? There's something in there.
Who are you?
My name's Greta.
Greta who?
What's it to you? You a cop or something?
I'm something. I'm something like a detective right now. I'm on the trail of somebody who swiped our TV set.
I don't know anything about that. Why would I go fooling around your dumb old clubhouse anyway?
Who said anything about our clubhouse? How'd you know our set was there, huh?
I didn't mean, well...
Come clean? You're the only one around here that could have done it?
Big deal, so sue me.
Never mind that. Where's the set? Now, answer.
I sold her.
Oh, no. No. Hey, she sold our set.
So our set? She can't get away with that.
So, Greta stole the gang's TV set and then she sold it. Well, we know what happened to the TV. The question is, what's going to happen to Greta? Stick around. We'll find out.
Hear ye, hear ye. We, the TV owner, find you the stealee guilty.
So what?
So, you return the money and give back our set.
Too late. The money's long gone.
Then maybe we ought to go see your folks.
Huh, you'd have to travel an awful long way for that. Look, give me a little time and I'll get your rotten set back. Or at least one just as bad.
So, Greta's going to get their TV set back. I wonder how she's going to do that. And I wonder what she meant by her folks being an awful long ways from here. Well, let's see what Greta's up to.
Please, lady, got any spare change?
Well, things must be tougher than we thought. It looks as if Greta's begging.
Please, mister, could you spare a quarter or a dime?
Greta, you begging?
Sure I am.
Why?
What do you care as long as you get your TV set back?
Yeah, but why do you have to beg?
What you don't seem to understand, Tubby, is that Greta's on the run. And when you're on the run, things get tough. You gotta claw and scrape just to exist.
But
Nothing. Remember, you were given a nose to breathe through, just so you could keep your mouth shut. Look me up later at the freight yards, Greta. Maybe I'll have something for you.
Okay, Swifty, I'll see ya.
wait a minute, Greta. I don't think you ought to do that.
Fat Albert, please listen closely to what I've got to say. Mind your own business.
Howdy, Fat Albert. Oh, hey, Mudfoot. And who's the young lady? Her name is Greta. Greta, I want you to meet Mudfoot. Glad to know you. Where are you from, Greta?
Around.
Around here?
Long way from here.
I see. And now you're on your own. Greta left home. A runaway. I see. You and your folks probably had a disagreement. Oh, maybe about what time you had to be home. Maybe about the kids you was running around with, huh? But whatever, you decided to take off. Uh-huh. Well, running away isn't the answer.
You got something better?
When there's a problem, folks gotta talk it out.
And then everybody lives happily ever after. No way. Not in real life. Only in fairy tales.
Oh, what's wrong with fairy tales? Lots of truth in them.
Yeah, I've never heard one.
Okay. You bring to mind one about a gal and her brother, and they thought they could run away too. Matter of fact, her name was a lot like yours. Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, long time ago.
Doesn't anything ever happen nowadays?
Sure does. Anyway, as I said, Hansel and Gretel had run away. Seems they had a problem at home, too. Thought they could solve it by taking off. And now they was lost.
Hansel, if we don't find some food soon, we'll starve.
Look! A cottage.
Hey! This place is made of cake.
And a roof with cookies. And a window with donuts.
You're kidding. A house you can eat?
You just listen. Anyway, they begin eating.
My dear children, don't eat me out of my house. Step inside and let me serve you something tasty and nourishing.
She seems like a nice lady.
No harm will befall you.
No harm. Anybody who'll buy that'll buy a summer home at the North Pole. That nice lady happens to be a not-so-nice witch.
I don't know. She doesn't come off that bad to me.
You gotta be kidding. Just because some people talk nice to you doesn't mean that's what they really are. Watch and see if I'm not right.
Gosh, aren't we lucky? That nice lady gave us a good meal and let us sleep in these nice beds.
Yeah, she's really nice.
No way. She's one mean witch.
You're wrong. She's nice.
Look, Hansel, you just play your part. I'm telling the story. Now, let's get on with it.
Get up, Gretel. Cook something good for your brother.
You know why she's so good to Hansel?
No, thrill me.
She wants Hansel fatten up so she can bake him and eat him.
You blabbermouth! You spilled the beans!
Help! Help! Help!
Now to get the other one!
The poor kids are facing a real problem. That witch is gonna bake them and eat them.
Mr. Mudfoot, you got to help me!
Oh, now you listen to me. Well, you just hold on, because after all, this is just a fairy tale, remember?
I heard my brother calling for help. Where is he?
I'll tell you where he's going to be. He is going to be in that oven!
What?
That's right! I am going to bake him! That's how I make my gingerbread boys!
Oh, no!
Oh, yes! Now crawl inside and see if it's hot enough!
I can't get in there. It's too small.
Silly goose! That opening's big enough! I can even get in myself!
Show me.
See? There's plenty of room! Let me out! Do you hear? Let me out!
quick, Hansel! Let's go home as fast as we can!
Let me out! I'll fix you!
Hansel and Gretel are lucky. By the time the witch got out, they were on their way home. But all runaways aren't that lucky.
Look, Mr. Mudface.
Greta, it's Mr. Mudfoot.
Whatever. Look, this might come as a shock to you, but there aren't any witches.
Oh, they may not be called that, but there are some bad cats in today's world just waiting to take advantage of people down on their luck. They're worse than the witches.
Sorry, but I still don't believe in fairy tales.
You know, Mudfoot's right. We know that fairy tales are make-believe, but we can still find a lot of truth in them. But Greta's not buying any of this. I mean, she thinks she knows it all. And when we think we know it all, that's when we really know very little.
Nice thing about Rudy. Nobody can make a sap out of him. He does it all by himself.
Okay, throw that ball back.
Here, catch. Great catch, Rudy.
Never mind that. When are we gonna catch that money for our TV set?
I'm on my way to get it now.
Yeah? Where are you gonna get it from?
No problem. It's gonna be easy money.
Easy money. The trouble is that there's always a catch to easy money. If anybody ever offers you easy money, please be careful. Don't find out about it the hard way. I mean, there's no such thing as easy money, and no such thing as a free ride. I mean, Greta is going to find that out. I'll bet you.
I'm worried about Greta.
She said she was gonna get our money.
That's what I'm worried about. I got a hunch she's meeting that Swifty at the freight yards. I better go check on it.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't do that. Those dudes play rough.
Then come along with me.
Are you kidding? Not me.
Okay, I'll just go alone.
I think Fat Albert's gonna need some help.
So that's the caper I've got set up, Greta. You know what to do. Any questions?
Yeah! You mean you're gonna break in and steal the bikes?
Of course! What'd you think? Well?
I'd like to think about this.
Look, kid, you got nothing to think about. You don't have a dime, nothing to eat, and you're a runaway. You got no choice. So, what's your answer?
The answer is no.
Like I told you, you got no choice.
Help! Help! Help!
Okay, boys, let's take a ride down to the station for a little questioning. You were lucky this time, miss. When you're a girl or boy alone on the road, some pretty terrible things can happen.
You'd seen some of the things I've seen. Runaways who met up with the wrong people and became crippled, sometimes losing an arm, sometimes a leg, sometimes losing their lives. You'd seen that. You'd know how lucky you really are.
Fat Albert, I owe you an apology. You were right. I was wrong. And look, about the TV set.
We'll talk about that later. Now, why don't we go to my house? I think maybe you'd like to make a phone call to your home, maybe?
Hello? Hello, Mom? This is Greta. I'm fine, Mom. Feeling better than I've felt in a long time. It's good to hear you, too. I'll be seeing you very soon. Then we can talk things over. And I love you.
Greta's on the right track. Talking over the problem, that's the way to solve it, not by running away. If you're a runaway or you know someone who is, why not talk it over? A good way to start is by picking up the phone. And you know there's a way to call home free of charge? Call the National Runaway Switchboard. It won't hassle you. Ask a lot of questions. They'll respect your privacy. Honest. Their number is 1-800-621-4000. It's a lot of numbers, isn't it? If you forget, all you have to do is ask for the 800 number, then ask for the National Runaway Switchboard. Don't be a loser, be a winner. Make that call, okay?